Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching this. I am Chanel Shea of Happy Little Knits, and this is Vlogmas day 12. It is almost 12:30 in the afternoon on a Thursday in December. We've kind of had a busy morning. My goodness. We woke up extremely late. We woke up almost at 8:30. It was like 8:20 when I what time is it? One of those mornings. I was having a nightmare and then I just like checked the clock and it was 8:20 and I was like, what is going on? Anyway, and then we were going about our day and I just so happened to get Sophie ready for the day. She was eating breakfast and I was getting myself ready for the day when normally I don't really do that. And then I got text from my Bible study group chat saying that, oh, I'll be there soon. I was like, what is happening? Like, I thought last week was our last meeting before the holidays. We had to rush out the door and get to church. Sorry. It was a really nice study. I had a very good time, per usual. And so I haven't done, like, I feel like my day is just getting started. I haven't done any knitting. I haven't edited. I haven't even touched Vlogmas day 10. I need to edit it and upload it. It's already almost 12:30 and so I have to get on that. I also need to clean the house. Nothing new. I literally have my Bible stuff right here because I was gonna sit down to read my Bible this morning and I never got the chance because, of course, duty called for Bible study, which is fine. I got to read scripture there, which is great. Anyway, so we're gonna open up today's Advent. I'm gonna set this over here. I cast on the second sock last night and I, as you can see, knit the first round. However, by the time we got home last night, I was beyond exhausted. Excuse me. And so starting this and knitting the first round took about an hour, which is insane to think about. So we made zero progress on that, which means we gotta bust it out today. And let's see. We have like a week until Christmas. We have like a week and some change until Christmas. I have to get some things done. They're gonna take like no time at all. I don't know why I procrastinate so hard with these things. My brain really is just, I was knitting what I had to knit for so long that I'm really at a point where I'm like, I don't want to knit what I have to knit anymore. I want to knit what I want to knit. That's why I keep bouncing around all over the place between projects because now I'm like, I'm done. I'm checked out for knitting the things that I have to knit. I would like to knit the things that I want to knit now. Anyway, so with that being said, I also didn't get around to filming the Finish My Whips With Me video yesterday. I did zero knitting except for casting on that second sock. So I think I'm gonna put that on hold. Actually, no. I had to, sorry, break that yarn. I guess I could. No, I can't do that today because I have a meeting at 3 today and then we have a dinner party tonight. So today's also just a busy day. I'm just gonna focus on that second sock and knit when I can. Tomorrow, the only thing we have going on is I've been trying to take Sophie to a toddler read along Friday mornings. Last week was our first week. So we have that tomorrow morning, but it only was like a 30-minute thing, an hour at the most last time. So after that, we can focus on knitting whips and the rest of the Christmas gifts and all that. So anyway, all of that said, my brain is glitching. It is time to open this. I've had way too much coffee and zero breakfast, so please bear with me. This is a Sheep's Clothing Advent sock Advent. They're all 10-gram socks. So 10 Okay, take a breath. 10-gram sock yarn, little ball things. Let's just dive right in, shall we? Don't. Let me make sure I don't drop any. Wow, I love that. And you know what is so funny? Let me just show you the sock. Okay, the sock in question. So, this is the sock that I'm knitting up so far. I'm knitting them 64 stitches on 2.5 millimeter needles, 5 rounds each, and I'm knitting them in the order that I am drawing them. So day 1 all the way through day 11, I want to say. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, so I just drew day 12. Anyway, so if you look at the last few days, we had this one. It was like blue and yellow. It was so out of nowhere, but it ended on this dark stripe here. And then the next day, we had this one, which was a dark and a light blue, but it also had, or it has speckles of pink in it. You can kind of see there. And then yesterday was this one. It's like blue and red with a little bit of pink and purple. And then today there's blue and red, but then it's also a complete difference. So it's almost like it picks up where we left off and then changes it to something new. So that's very exciting. It's so by accident, but it's like working out. I don't know, it's great. Anyway, so this is the sock so far. Sorry, I'm really shaky. I'm so sorry. It's looking really good. This was yesterday's color. I did find that I had a second pair of this 2.5, which is so just a miracle, a Christmas miracle, truly. So I'm gonna focus on, I'm gonna get that caught up and then, or add that to our sock, and then I'm going to get the second sock caught up. I'm gonna work on that today. I wanna say 50, 55, 65, 75, 80. We have 4 balls left, and then we can do the heel and move on to the foot. So I'm doing an 80 round leg. I'm doing an 80 round leg, and then I'm gonna do this for the heel, and then I'm gonna do a 40 round foot, and that'll use up all of the 10 gram, the 10 gram, these things. Jeez. And then I am gonna use these 5 gram balls for the toe. And that'll use up, it's not gonna use up all the yarn. I'm still gonna have a ton of scraps, but I think I'm just gonna use whatever's left for either, if there's like enough, something super scrappy. If there's just like little bits and pieces left of each one, then I'll just use them as stuffing for something someday in the future. But yeah, so I'm gonna work on that. I think that's really what I'm gonna focus on today, is these socks. Okay, so I have just finished editing Vlogmas Day 12, and I realized that today I said this is Vlogmas Day 12, when really this is Vlogmas Day 13, because today is the 12th. Also, are you so happy? I mentioned, yay, baby! I mentioned these needles and the second sock and everything, but I didn't give you any context because I had, hold on. Okay, we're all good now. So I filmed it last night after we got back from the zoo, kind of like an outro to wrap up the video, and I mentioned a few things, but the lighting was terrible and Sophie was like bouncing all around me and it was just very chaotic, so I didn't include it. So I figured I would just mention it now. So last night when we got back from the zoo, I went searching through my knitting stuff that I have in the spare room closet. And I found that I have a second pair of 2.25 millimeter needles, the Chow Goo red lace, whatever. So I do in fact have 2 pairs of these. So last night I cast on the second one and was able to just basically get the cast on in one round. I also mentioned that I found a pair of needles and a cable that I completely forgot I had. And I also found like a ton of tapestry needles that I forgot I had too. So that's basically the gist of what I said, but because of everything, it took me like 5 minutes to say just that. So yeah, I just wanted to mention those things so that way you're not like, huh? Anyway, but yeah, so I am done editing. It's now saving and I'm gonna upload it. So this is gonna take a few minutes. It's 2 o'clock and we have to leave in like an hour. So Sophie's not gonna get a nap today. I'm kind of nervous about that because I put her down for a nap now. She would have to fall asleep within the next 2 minutes and wake up exactly 3 o'clock and rush out the door. And I think that might be doing a little too much. So she's not gonna take a nap today, but that's all right. Cause yesterday she didn't really nap. I mean, she napped on the way to the zoo, but that was like a 40-ish minute, maybe like a 30, 40 minute nap. And she did just fine. So we might, when we get back, have her do like a little power nap, but oh, and she looks tired. Wish me luck. I'm gonna get this uploaded and then maybe do some tidying and then we're gonna head out. So I will catch up with you once we get back and we get things situated so I can sit down and actually talk to you. So see you soon. I don't know if we're gonna get much knitting done today. I think just yesterday and today are just very busy days. I did finish the first color, and I'm now on to the second color. I'm in the middle of the first row with round with the second color. So yeah, that's as much knitting as I got done today, and that's probably all I'm gonna get done today. If not, maybe a few more rounds, but it's just busy days, I guess. Tomorrow will be a lot more, well, I say that, but we'll see. I'm hoping tomorrow we'll get a lot more knitting done. I don't know about you guys, but it feels like I wake up and then the day is over within an hour. Like, I'm not kidding you. These days are feeling, even though we've been staying up so late, it's just, I don't know. I check the time and I'm like, how is it already 2 o'clock? I just got up and then like went to church and then we just got home and it's already been like 2 hours. What is going on? Oh my gosh. And then by the time I get home, it's probably gonna be like 4:30 or something. Hey, what are you doing? She just moved the tree so she can sit on the rocking chair next to it. She's so funny. Anyway, I'm gonna stop yapping. I will check back in with you in probably 2 to 3 hours, but it's gonna feel like 45 minutes. And for you, it's gonna be, you're gonna blink your eye and then we'll be chatting again. So I'll see you soon. Okay, it is now 4:30. Kevin should be walking through the door any minute now. And Sophie is upstairs napping still. And I just finished getting the house picked up. Yeah, we have been out since about 2:30. And now I'm just now sitting down for the first time since I last talked to you. Yeah, so I haven't done any knitting. However, I did complete the cuff of the sock earlier when I was uploading my video, and then we rushed out the door. So I haven't touched any knitting since then. Yeah, I think when Kevin walks through the door, I'm gonna go upstairs and take a shower and get myself just kind of fixed, cleaned up and calmed down. And then we're gonna head out at about 6:30. So yeah, see you later. is now 5:15. We are getting ready to head out in about 45 minutes. I was able to get the house picked up before Kevin got home, and then as soon as he got home like he was walking through the door as I was clicking the button to stop recording. So we chatted for a little bit, said hello to each other, and then I went upstairs and took a shower, and he woke Sophie up. She napped for about an hour, and then yeah, I came down here. They're upstairs watching Winnie the Pooh because she woke up very, very well. Kevin got her up and she was very unhappy. So they're just taking some time to hang out and for her to kind of wake up a little bit more. And I am editing Vlogmas day 13. Well, this video actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, we are going to head out in about 45 minutes. And again, the only knitting I've done today was just the cuff, and that's okay. We have days like that and there's nothing you can do about it. However, tomorrow will be hopefully a lot more knitting heavy. So I apologize for the lack of knitting today and yesterday. I think I might cut it here. We're gonna get home probably about 8:30 and maybe watch a movie as a family and just kind of wind down for the night, and then put Sophie to bed. And then Kevin and I might do a workout before bed, maybe some yoga, and then Kevin and I typically just read until we go to sleep. So it's gonna be a pretty boring night because we won't go to bed long after we put Sophie to bed. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I appreciate you being here. Yeah, sorry this one was kind of if you stuck to the end, I appreciate it. And tomorrow we will open Advents. I also just realized Sophie has not opened her Advents for today. We'll probably do that later. I probably won't film it though, just because of how she's kind of whiny right now. So but yeah, I'll let you know what they are tomorrow morning, and we're gonna definitely get some more knitting. We're gonna get knitting in tomorrow for sure. So thanks for hanging out with me, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.